Training should be fun. There's no escaping the fact that what we are doing in the martial arts is literally teaching people how to physically damage other human beings and prevent damage to themselves, of course, or prevent damage to their loved ones if you're dealing with a protector kind of scenario, whatever, however your training goes. But the fact is that martial arts is centered around fighting and causing damage up to and including lethal damage. And it's easy to get lost in the gravitas of that. And you certainly should be aware of how serious that is. Because you're literally talking ruining or ending somebody's life at the extreme ends. And, that's nothing to take lightly. However, the majority of us, if you look at the violent crime statistics, especially for the United States, violent crime is extremely low. And when you add to that there are some very predictable variables to what leads up to violent crime, then it makes it so that the average person is probably never going to need to throw a punch or choke somebody out or do a takedown or something at all in their life. The worst of it all ends on the playground in school when teenagers are being horrible to each other. The majority of us don't go out and pick jobs in violence professions. Most of us don't go on to become professional combat sports athletes. And most of us don't live in a world where we go and get in fights every weekend. And we have to understand that at some point, what we're doing is, if we're taking our training seriously, we're doing it as a means of physical preparedness, psychological preparedness. We're doing it as an insurance policy for potentiality in the future. But if we're being honest, the majority of us are not going to need it. The majority of us are doing it because we enjoy it. We like it. It's fun. It's engaging. It's a mind puzzle. All of the secondary benefits that people tout about martial arts are absolutely true. Things like it can help you get in shape. I have my issues with that one because most of the time martial arts doesn't help people get in shape. Nothing beats you getting in shape like a regular nutrition regime with suitable exercise, and martial arts is often not suitable exercise. Can be, and traditionally strength and conditioning were part of it, and we should definitely get back to that. But as it stands, doing technique work and stuff is really not enough. I mean, it might be enough per the don't die from sarcopenia guidelines, but that's about it, right? But the fact is that a good martial arts school is going to have at least some basic conditioning involved, and that will help you stay in shape. There's a lot of good to be had there. Martial arts can definitely help give you discipline and teach you some things about social diplomacy and how to make friends and how to overcome struggles. All those secondary benefits are fantastic and may in fact be more important. But at the end of the day, despite the myriad factors that people go into martial arts training, one of the common ones is because it's fun, because it looks cool, because I like it, because I want to do the things that I saw in the movies and TV. And there's nothing wrong with that. And don't be afraid to have fun with it. Even if you are doing very serious training, don't be afraid to have fun with it. Some of my old training partners were guys who were, military, law enforcement and whatnot. And even they would have fun with their training because at the end of the day, we're still humans. And let me explain something that gets lip service a lot, and I think people forget about. The thing that you do because you like to do it and you do it consistently is going to give you better results than the thing that you hate to do and therefore do inconsistently. So it doesn't matter how perfect another training program might be or whatever if you hate it. If you dread doing it, if you don't want to do it, if you start finding reasons to skip doing it, it's not right for you. You gotta have some fun, right? It's like, don't be afraid to have fun with this stuff because you absolutely should be having fun sparring and doing other training games. You should be able to build up some camaraderie and be able to chit chat and have fun while you're drilling. Like, there's a lot about martial arts beyond the fighting that is really, really valuable and is extremely beneficial to just the human being. So I'm going to leave this one short today, and I will talk to you guys later. But yeah, don't forget to have fun. Good journey. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, give the dog a bone. You can follow us on our other social media accounts, and if you really like us, you can head over to Amazon and buy a shirt. You can also go over to Gumroad and purchase some of our instructional courses. All of the links will be provided and also on our website. If you happen to be in the Phoenix area, we would love to meet you. Come drop in for a class, even just to chat. And if you're looking for a new home, we would be happy to have you. So until next time, good journey.